we have here in front of us a succession of scanners, starting with the Pro-32, then the Pro-39 from Realistic, and the Pro-94 under RadioShack. So they dropped the name Realistic. Let's go with this guy. So it's a giant brick, right? It takes 6 AA's. It was developed in the late 80s. I want to say 1989, roughly. Strictly analog, no trunking. You can see it has a 200 channel bank, but it scans relatively slow. You have a physical key lock button so you can't hit anything. You have your backlight, which is subpar, but it works, right? This covered frequencies from 30 to 54 megahertz, 108 to 136, 138, 174, and 380 to 512. So you can pick these up relatively cheap. They work, but it's a brick. So if you're getting into scanners and you're just curious about analog, there you go. The Realistic Pro-32 1980s. Move over to the Pro-39. This was developed in around 1992, released in 1993, early 93. You still have a physical key lock button. This released with the hyperscan function, so you see the difference in speed for scanning. Of course, we would hit that. A lot slower over here, much faster. Still only 200 programs 200 channels to program with. But this one increased in range. So still the same ranges, but it adds on 806 to 823, 851 to 868, and 896 to 960. This one takes also 6 AA's. We're running off of wall power at the moment, but regardless, a little more friendly on the battery usage. They made some changes there. And then we move to the RadioShack Pro-94. This came out in 1999. Takes 2 AA's, and I effectively just turned it off. Nice. But there we go. This covers similar ranges as this. It still has the hyperscan function, but it's significantly faster. Way quicker. Same ranges. I won't pull this off to show you, but these carry the same ranges. The difference was this allowed for listening to trunked radio traffic. So when this came out, this was like a $300 scanner. The catch was you could listen to Motorola, EDAX, trunked radio systems like that. It doesn't pick up digital. Those were analog trunk systems, but a lot of hospitals and smaller townships still use these type of trunked systems. So if you had this and you're in a small town, you could realistically listen. I have some hospitals here in Norfolk that still use analog trunk systems, and I can pick those up all day with this. But if I want to listen to airport traffic, this will work, this will work, this will work. Any VHF, UHF push-to-talk going on in the area, all of these will suffice. So thanks for sticking around, checking out what we got going on here. I'm a huge scanner fanatic. I didn't realize this until recently. So you can pick these up cheap. I picked this guy up at a thrift store, 2-3 days ago for $9. Came with the wall plug. The insides are clean. I pulled out the compartment. There was no corrosion on the battery, and it came with their user guide. There you go. Scanners. It's good stuff.